How you doing, guys and gals? I don't usually, get on this side of the camera, so to speak. At least not any, not since I started this channel. But I got a couple of things on my mind that I think we ought to talk about, and I think they're good items that could be discussed, and I think this is a good time to bring them up. Um, I'm a member of several Facebook pages, primarily Mopar based, but also Car Cruise based in my area. And I see a lot of issues of people bashing someone else's vehicle. Now, I'm not a big fan of all of the genres of cars, okay? I'm a car guy. I love them, I'll watch them. If it's got four wheels and an engine, I'm interested. But I can still be civil, and I can still reserve my thoughts to myself. I don't need to take every opportunity to jump on someone's Facebook post and have a tendency to bash them because of their particular interest in their vehicle and what they've done to it. That's not my concern. I didn't pay for it. They did. They used their hard-earned money to modify their vehicle as they see fit. Can I click and move along? Certainly, and so can you. There's no reason to attack someone because of what they feel they like. Do I think some of the things are a little crazy? Yeah, I do. There are some vehicles out there that just are not my cup of tea, and I know there are for you out there too. And my Ram Charger may not be a cup of tea for anybody but me. All right, but guess who likes it? Me. All right, and I love it, and I've worked hard on it. I continue to upgrade it every day. I've taken my hard-earned cash that I make, and I've made those modifications that I like, and hopefully you are liking some of the videos I've made. But that's me. And, like I said, you may not like the wheels, you may not like the color, you may not like the look of the interior, whatever it may be, or the style. And that's your right. You have that right to have that. But you don't have that right to be rude and to put someone down and make them feel bad. Remember, we're all in this together. As car guys and gals, we have to stick together. There's a lot of movement out there in the world today to get away with fossil fuels, or go away from fossil fuels, I should say. And that's going to cause us some problems, really. I mean, because you got to realize almost everything that we drive now is fossil fuel based, whether it be diesel, gasoline, E85, whatever you may be using as your fuel of choice. There's some electric vehicles out there today, sure, and the Tesla is a great, fast car. We know that. And that might be where we're going, but not anytime soon, and I hope not, because I love my fossil fuel vehicle, all right? So whether you got a donk, a lowrider, a street rod, meaning pre-48, a muscle car, antique tuner, dune buggy, pulling tractor, off-road truck, mini truck, it doesn't matter, all right? We're all car enthusiasts, and we all need to band together as a group to make sure that we can continue our sport and hobby. If we don't, it's going to be one of these days when we're all going to the car show to look at Priuses and Leafs and Teslas, which, again, nothing wrong with all those vehicles. They're wonderful for the environment in one aspect, as far as their emissions output. Takes a lot to mine the batteries that are in them. So it's a 50-50 swap there. And the other thing I want to talk about is our significant others. Behind most of us, we have a partner, however you want to call it. In my case, it's a wife. Now, I'm fortunate. My wife's a service manager at a local Dodge dealer, and she's a car enthusiast. And so she understands when I tell her, hey, listen, I really want to replace that back bumper. It's getting a little weather checked. She understands, And I wouldn't be able to do this hobby and sport without her. Without her help, without her support, I couldn't do it. And I know a lot of you can't either. So if you get a moment today, thank your significant other, all right? I try to do it every so often, especially when she lets me splurge on a big purchase. But they help us. And if even something as simple as moral support, or, hey, your car looks great, or, wow, I really like those new wheels, that makes us feel good. And we all like that. We love it when we go to a car show. We love it when we go to a cruise night. When someone says, man, yeah, sharp looking car, buddy. Yeah, it makes you feel good, doesn't it? Well, thank your significant other for that, all right? That's about all I got. Just wanted to kind of reach out. We're a little turmoil here around the country. We know that. But let's not let that turmoil splash into what we do, all right? And I'm not one to talk much about those kind of current events on this channel. But I don't care what color you are. If you're a car enthusiast, you're a car enthusiast. We got to look at it that way. We're all brothers and sisters in that world. Thanks, everybody. And as usual, keep them flying.